Okay, the other day I was online trying to explain how to make a Carpenter Bee Trap to someone, and thinking it's just going to be easier to make the video. So the materials we're going to use is a jar lid, a jar, a hook, and a hunk of 4x4 wood. And I got the center marked. I'm going to drill a hole down through the center, but not all the way through. Then on the sides, I'll drill a hole, 4 holes, one on each side, at an angle upward till they connect to that center hole. So I'll get to drilling, and I'll come back as I'm putting this together and keep showing it to you. Okay, you can see I got the center hole bored in there. Now we'll go back and put the angled hole in each side. I'll come back and show you that. Then we'll have to cut a hole in this lid so it'll fit over that hole, and then we'll tack that into place. And we'll get her finished up here. It's quite simple. Okay, you can see I drilled all those 4 holes in at an angle, and they go up and connect in the top of that center hole. Now the next step is to get the hole in this lid, and you just punch a hole and big enough to get your tin snips in there, or use a hole saw, whatever you want. The idea is for that to be open to the other hole. Okay, you can see I knocked a hole in the center of that lid and screwed it to the bottom of the 4x4 so it lines up. And next you screw your jar on there. And then we'll put this hook in the top so you can hang it up. You hang it up with the jar hanging down. And the whole idea behind this is that the bee goes in these side holes and finds that center hole and goes down into that jar and can't find his way back out, because with the holes being at angles, he can't see any light up there, so he's trapped in there. So let me finish up quick and I'll come right back. Okay, you can see I got it hanging up here off a wire in the basement, but there's no measurements to this, nothing precise. But Mr. B will come along and get up in there and fall down that center hole and land in the jar, and that'll be the end of Mr. B. And you got to be nice to bees, but these wood bees or carpenter bees, whatever you want to call them, they're very, very destructive. And if they start getting into your stuff, they'll eat it all up, because we got to replace the fence because of them. So I'll be hanging this down by the fence. But hey, thanks for watching. I hope I explained everything all right. Like I say, there's no precise measurements or anything. You just go for it and you hang them out, and you'll collect them bees. Thanks for watching. And again, if you like what you're seeing, sub up, and God bless.